Adam and Wack. We got the Grimace shake. I wanted to start with this because this is viral right now. Whoa. That's way crazier than I thought it was going to be.
That's fire.
Very ice creamish. I mean, it is ice cream for sure. Damn.
McDonald's need to run an ad, bro.
Yeah, but it's viral right now. You know how they make that stuff go, you know? You got to talk about McDonald's when they're doing something that's in the news.
This is pretty good.
I'm going to make you guys take mine so that we can potentially do a TikTok later.
What is this shit? Blueberry? What's in it?
Oh, we have more, huh? I don't know. Something grape related. Damn, I want to chug the whole thing. It's so good. I saw Trippy Red damn near dying off of this.
Who?
Trippy Red.
What you mean?
He like drank it and then he like fell over and died. It's probably for the skit, but you know.
I hope Trippy ain't dead. I like Trippy.
Not actually dead. Okay. So how you doing? What's going on?
Oh man, little this, little that, man. All kind of crazy shit going on.
Yeah, I know. You've been antagonizing my boy Crip Mac, huh?
Who?
You.
What do you mean, bro? Hold on, bro. Hold on.
Let's run it back. He got into a situation with his girl, Lele Cakes, former girl. Doesn't
Is
seem
it
like
Lele Cakes or Lily Cakes?
I don't know. I don't think there's any going back after that.
After what? She texted me today.
What'd she say?
Lily Cakes?
Oh Lord.
Yo, Lily Cakes.
I'm gonna find my. Can you turn the sound up?
I looked out for her and you know, she needed her eyebrows done and her nails and
as women do.
yeah, I mean, I was just being a good brother.
Uh-huh.
She told me
it took him about 5 minutes after she broke up with Crip Mac for this guy to get her on Clubhouse. You gotta admire the dexterity.
Hey, you be listening.
I know, I just saw the alert.
You listen.
People told me. I didn't listen to it. Anything happened?
When I heard it, I said, spies, find her. They found her. I said, DM her, send her my number, tell her to call me. Bam, she was on. I got 32 spies on Clubhouse. These dudes is incredible.
What were the best
She came on.
tidbits? Yeah, but what were the best tidbits that you got? What did you learn about her that was
Lily
that meant
Cakes?
Yeah, or about him?
Dude's like a, you know, he kind of, I see why y'all get along.
Why? He's a sex addict.
Yeah, but he don't like to have sex.
Yeah, what's that?
He likes to have sex with his mouth. Y'all had a segment where he did some with his mouth, right?
Oh, he was eating some food out of a girl's. Yeah,
That's
sprinkle
what
freak.
she said.
He just wants to eat ass.
She said he pays me to eat my ass. He said that Lupe holds the camera.
Shut the.
Swear to God.
I feel like she just make it up.
Lupe came on the stage and stamped it.
She said that he beats off 10 times a day and has a blister on his hand.
She said he got a blister on his hand. She said he wants her to walk around in a G-string and bend over, and he just off to her.
I mean, hey, he's not doing any gay shit. That's cool by me.
And then she like started giving these details we didn't want to hear.
Like what?
Like he grunts like he talks.
Well, I grunt when I think.
No, but like how he talks. Yeah. Fight me. All that got.
I mean, he's so devoted to Crippin' that I can't imagine that he's able to orgasm without referencing.
Bro, she sent me the picture of his closet. That was crazy.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. I think he just institutionalized. It hasn't occurred to him to get some drawers and put all your stuff in there.
Ass whooped with your. But you might be right because it was like some crazy.
It's like he was keeping his clothes and stuff in like plastic bags.
So she sent me a bunch of text messages with him dissing the Insanes.
Oh, okay.
So the Insanes heard it. So they called me.
And this is not a prior existing beef?
No, because he did a song with nephew DW Flame, and DW Flame caught all kind of like, you know, a little slack behind it. DW gonna do what he do, because, you know, he a man, he gonna stand how he stand, but DW like went and like kept his business, like, because they neighborhoods don't get along.
Really?
So then Lily Cakes leaks the message, and she said, read it, Wack. I said, I ain't gonna read it, but he definitely dissed. So they called me, my boy 2-3 calls me. Yo, Wack, what the whoop, send it to me. So I sent it to him. So I like this from her, bro. I don't know. I ain't never heard him, but you know, this. He like, yeah, definitely did this. What's up with that? So I don't know. He said, where Lily Cakes at? I said, you want to talk to her? He like, yeah. So I put him on a text blast. So they went over there and hung out all day with Lily Cakes.
Wow, Lily Cakes in the game now.
Yeah, they was like 4 deep.
Send her over to Blueface's house.
Them known to gangbang.
Damn.
However you want to take that.
Because I was reading the text where he kept accusing her baby daddy of being a Hoover lover. I don't know if that was an Insane Crips reference or not.
Well, her baby daddy's from Insane.
Right. So apparently he thinks he's a Hoover lover, which to him is not a good thing to be.
Well, hold on. Insane back in the day came together and it was like Hussein. They like clicked up.
Ooh.
So they get along with the Hoovers.
Well, that's some good branding, though. I like that.
Yeah, you know.
Gangs need to start doing merch drops.
Like a motherfucker because they're everywhere.
And just like you put your branding together. Couldn't you imagine a line around the projects to get some like cool sweatpants or something?
Yeah. So they called me, they FaceTimed me, they was with her. You know, they was with her all day. They was with her throughout the night. And one thing about the Insanes, I gotta keep it real. They're probably the most in shape gang members of all the gangs.
Really? DW Flame in good shape.
No, all of them. They go to the park in the morning, work out, dips, pull-ups, like they still in prison. Real shit. Out of all the gangs combined, I think they got the most in-shape homies. So I could only imagine with the 4 dudes hanging with Lily Cakes, it might have been a gangbang.
What about a physical fitness test in order to join the gang?
I don't know. The Insanes might fuck around and have one, because I'm going to tell you.
An obstacle course.
All of them is still in shape. Them niggas is running around, still doing push-ups, dips, pull-ups, everything. So, you know. But Crip Mac texted me for like 10 hours straight.
He's not happy.
He called me all kind. He said, I'm going to whoop your ass in a nifty way. Like, yo, listen, this shit was incredible.
Like
I laughed. Listen, I swear to God. He talked about my family and everybody, and I swear I wasn't mad. I was laughing like I needed it. I needed to be cheered up that day. Crip Mac, thanks, bro. You cheered me up with your text.
Really?
Yeah, it was funny.
I feel like she's full of shit. I feel like she's just making shit up.
No, because Lupe came on the floor. I said, Lupe, she's saying while Crip Mac's eating her ass, you had the camera. And she said, yeah, bro. Crip Mac looked up and said, damn, Lupe, this ass is good as a motherfucker. She said it, bro.
That does sound like
Sleepless in L.A. room, bro. 100 side.
She's probably traumatized having to see that.
She held the camera, bro.
I'm still thinking about watching him eat that rice-a-roni out of that girl's butt.
I don't know, bro, but I don't know why he mad at me.
Well, no, she's mad at you. She's got you in the Wacky Williams category again.
Who's mad at me?
Lupe. She had a Instagram clip.
She lied. The lady said she never told Lupe that.
No, Lupe had a clip up on Instagram last night where she was going in on you.
She said that the lady said,
you're a custer.
I paid her $1,200.
You did. Oh, yeah. She said you paid her, right? Yeah.
This is her. This Lily Cakes. Look, bro, I asked her. Look, start right there in the blue.
You said, what's Lupe talking about? I paid you $1,200 to lie on him, saying you called her crying, saying Wack tricked me. I was just about to send that to you. I just screenshotted that. Yeah, I seen it. What the fuck she talking about? Okay. So she's denying.
What did she say? She said no.
She said trying to clear his name up. You said, so you never told Lupe that? She said, nah.
She sent me some more shit. Look.
She really talking to Wack.
She texted me, yeah. Lily Cakes. I think I'm going to take her on a helicopter ride.
Wow,
she said she's never been on a helicopter.
I have not either, I don't think.
Yeah, I'm going to take Lily Cakes. Got her eyebrows done.
She's also predicting a DP.
I don't know.
It's not for me to say, but remember the last time there was a DP with him? That was a whole
He's already getting a DP, so we ain't worried. Oh, shit.
That's all we talked about for like
a week. Maybe his homies told her. I don't know what's going on. But I do know 2, 3 of them are gentlemen. You know, they embrace the gangbang. However you want to take that. And they hung out with Lily Cakes.
Crip Mac is a great man. I wish that you guys could be on good terms so we could make content together.
What you mean, bro? Crip Mac, listen.
A great American.
I want to see if you're going to tell the truth.
A great Christian.
I want to see. This go let me know if you real or not, Adam.
Oh, I'm real.
Are they laughing with or laughing at Crip Mac?
I'm laughing with. Although he's rarely laughing. So
you heard what the fuck I said.
He doesn't laugh a lot. It's primarily me laughing.
You heard what I said.
Are they laughing? I don't know how the Christians feel.
No, period.
Yeah.
They laughing at the dude.
Sometimes, maybe. But I also think he's probably an important part of their establishment, don't you think?
What establishment?
The 55th Street thing.
I don't know what that's that neighborhood. Do I think he's a voice or a shot caller over there? No.
Well, he's probably working towards that.
Is he from there? Yeah.
Right.
But I mean, if he's working towards being a shot caller, man, shit. Hey, man, I wish you the best of luck in your success at shot calling.
He's so unpredictable because I just saw him on Cam Capone going in on Mozzy.
The homie Mozzy?
Mozzy from Oakland, yeah.
Like from Sac.
Sac, whoops.
What do you say about Mozzy?
Up north is all a big blur to me. I always get it wrong.
No, he from Sac.
Basically,
Oak Park.
Oak Park, saying that Mozzy is not a real gangbanger like the way that he is.
Lie. He a motherfucking lie. Nigga, that nigga ain't nowhere near on Mozzy level.
He kept saying, I like Mozzy music, but he ain't a real gangbanger like me.
He ain't nowhere near Mozzy level. First of all, Mozzy's a boss.
Mm-hmm.
Second of all, that name Mozzy is a large clique.
This is true. I met a few of them.
Third of all, he's successful.
That's true too.
Fourth of all, Mozzy goes to the motherfucking dentist and he got all his teethuses.
Mm-hmm.
So no way he's down in Mozzy.
He was, but I just...
And everybody loves Mozzy in the city.
But if you're gonna hate Mozzy because of the fact that he's taken his gangbanging life and now he's doing more professional things, I mean,
he's a hater.
You could say that about everybody, right?
He's a hater. If that's the case, Crip Mac, what are you doing when you come to No Jumper?
Cripping on a larger platform.
He's a hater. He's hating on Mozzy.
All right, well,
shout out to Mozzy.
Crip Mac forever. I think he's a great guy. Well, I'll ask him about that next time I see him. You just met my wife.
Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah?
Shocked me.
Why?
She looks, not to say, she looks better in person than on photo, and she looks great on photo. Adam, I got to keep it real, bro. You got good fucking taste.
Thank you. She did look good today.
And she's smart.
She is smart.
I got to keep it real. You got you one, bro. Like, real shit.
She got dick the fuck down, and that brain is still working.
Yeah, and she said she liked it.
Yeah, that was his first question. Did you like it? I mean, hey.
Hey, yo, look.
The interview we just did got me all riled up. I had to take her in the back and pork her down.
Hey, man, listen. Hey, look. Sometimes you got to do that.
Oh, yeah. I'm leaving for a few days, so.
Where you going?
Go to Vegas for the World Series of Poker.
She ain't going with you?
No.
Oh.
She got a whole life out here.
Oh, okay. So I heard dude is relocating out here. He moved out here tomorrow.
Yeah, he's going to be our babysitter now.
Oh.
No. No, he's staying in Miami.
Is that what they told you?
Well, he's been living there for
You got a little tracker on him?
Yeah, throw an air tag in his back.
Yeah, people keep it up with him. Yeah.
Yeah, no, if he lived here, then I would have to worry about that. Like, we get in a little fight. Maybe she's headed over to Jason's house.
Nah.
You don't think so?
I'm looking at your wife.
She's pretty loyal.
I don't think she's fucking around like that.
No, not at all. She was nervous about meeting you, though, because she knew that you were going to
Why?
be... Because she said, it feels like I'm meeting my grandfather who's somewhat disappointed in me.
I didn't say I was disappointed in her.
I think she's assuming
I was shocked
you are.
by you.
And she saw the clip of you going, yeah, yeah. So she knows a little bit about how you feel. You're big on TikTok.
Am I?
Yeah, because I yesterday took it upon myself. I looked at TikTok for probably an hour yesterday on the 4th of July. I saw me and you having conversations on there so many times.
That's crazy. Daughter, do daddy's TikTok. I don't know about TikTok. My artists do it.
Yeah, definitely got to get your little homies to do it. Or you just post the clips that we send
I got
you.
a little guy come to the studio named Q Price. He gets with the artists and they go over there with this little ring light.
The ring light is essential. Yeah, you need the ring light.
They do all this TikTok shit. It's funny to see when Blueface first started. It was weird.
Can he keep? He's on TikTok? That's the weird thing about it is like the TikToks of us talking about shit are way bigger on other people's platforms than they are on our platform. So there's just other people just making these TikToks and doing great and not really.
I see a bunch of TikToks on Instagram.
Yeah. There's reposting
on the reels,
on there too.
your fucking reels is all TikTok.
Yeah.
Repost from TikTok.
Right.
Yeah, but it's been a lot going on, bro.
Oh yeah, anything I need to know about?
You seen this? You got the Porky Pig guy.
Porky Pig.
Porky Pig. What's his name?
1090 Jake. He's Porky Pig. Why is he Porky Pig?
That's what I call him.
Okay.
But he say he got paperwork on Finesse 2 Time.
Yeah, I haven't. But he's not necessarily saying he agrees with that paperwork. He's just saying somebody sent it to him. Did you review it yet?
I haven't seen it. Did he put it up?
I was sent the paperwork, but I haven't actually looked at it yet.
Now, what I did, I heard Finesse 2 Times give a explanation.
What was the explanation?
His explanation was he's been to the feds. People check your paperwork. They ask for certain things, blase, blase. So I'm listening. And then he says, but the work he's talking about is from when I was a juvenile.
Mm-hmm.
And y'all got to pay attention. Ain't no way he could pull a juvenile's paperwork, right? Now, 1090 Jake specifically said somebody sent him this.
Mm-hmm.
So if me and you did something as juveniles and you're 1090 and you're Finesse and I'm the other guy, I still have it to send, right? But it's one thing that bothered me, and I don't know Finesse 2 Times. I got nothing against him. I've been seeing him grind.
Good music.
Everybody I talk to, they say he's authentic.
Mm-hmm.
But it's one thing that bothered me, Finesse. And maybe one of your older homies didn't tell you this. When somebody questions you about paperwork, documentation trumps conversation. You did 15, 20 minutes of talking and never showed the paperwork.
And what paperwork are we talking about?
Whatever paperwork it is that they are questioning that he so-called did some telling in.
Do you want to do a review
It's not even a conversation. Somebody asks you about some of your work, you know you got it, you put it on the table, and you let the work do the talking.
I mean, I could read this whole thing to you right now.
He didn't isolate where the...
This is a statement of Ricky Hampton, male, black, yada, yada, social security number, education level, 8th grade. Last school attended, Northside High School. Well, okay. This statement is given as of blah, blah, blah. You are under arrest, charged with aggravated robbery in connection with this complaint. We're going to ask you some questions regarding this complaint. Do you understand each of these rights I've explained to you? Yes. Having these rights in mind, do you wish to make a statement at this time? Yes. Did you participate in the robbery of Richard Armour, which occurred on Cleveland's in Autumn in 2008 at approximately 10:10? And was Mr. Armour riding a bicycle? Yes, sir. Did anyone else participate in this robbery with you? If so, name them. And then he lists 3 names, if this is accurate.
Wait, stop. Ricky Hampton, look, listen.
Ricky Hampton.
That's Finesse.
It is.
That's Finesse.
Now, this is just a piece of paper with a bunch of writing on it. It might not be real.
Hold on. So you telling me when they asked him, was anybody with him that participated in the robbery, he named some other names?
If this is real, then he gave 3 names. Dedrick Mungen, Lorenzo Howard, and Jonathan Gatewood. Were you armed with a weapon? If so, describe it. No, sir. Was anyone else armed? If so, describe the weapon. Yeah, that's all I got. I don't know. If it's official, I'm sure we'll have more information soon.
What is that like a document?
I mean, yeah, it says at the top of it.
What does it say?
It just says robbery defendant statement taped. This is the statement of Ricky Hampton. I mean, if it's real, is it snitching? I mean,
no, that's
from your standpoint, yeah.
No, if
probably,
that's
right?
real, snitching is defined as when you give information on any other name than yourself.
Right. Well, I'll have to let the streets decide, but
yeah, that's nasty
I'm sure
work.
more information is coming.
Work.
Okay, as long as we're talking about that, though, let's talk about the Rich Homie Quan situation.
Yeah,
that seems pretty open and shut, huh?
Rich Homie, I got a call last night from an individual. I'm not gonna say his name because he's one of my mentors. And he briefed me on a lot of shit.
Mm-hmm.
That a lot of thugs beefs wasn't thugs beefs. it was Thug taking up and defending Rich Homie. You know, things would happen and Rich Homie wanted to tuck his tail, and Thug knew if, you know, it wasn't acted upon, it'd keep happening to him. You know, he generally had love for him. But, you know, Rich Homie, I gotta say it, man. And I'm gonna say it in my pastor's voice because I've been woosahing and like getting in touch with my inner self. You know what I'm saying? To deal with things a little different. Rich Homie, listen, man, I'm changing. But you's a rat bastard. I ain't changed yet, motherfucker. You's a rat, dirty rat, master splinter bastard. Your ass was in there telling for no apparent reason. You told, you snitched, you told again. He's a rat.
I just need to know his motivation for why he was giving such a statement. Because it felt like he was telling them everything that he might possibly know. He was not holding back nothing.
He was hating on Thug.
Yeah.
After Lifestyle, when they all did that record, Thug kept climbing.
Right.
His shit teetered out.
Well, that's about the time.
Listen.
That's when they stopped working together. I'm just looking at his Instagram right now. I want to see if he's given a statement.
A man hit his dad 6 times.
Right.
He forgave him.
I'm looking at his Instagram right now.
He got cool with him, bro.
He has not posted about this. Andy turned his comments off since it happened. Yeah, well, at least on the most recent post.
He's a rat.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of a rat. The most interesting thing we can figure out.
He lied on Stunner. He lied on Stunner too.
Saying what?
Talking about, I heard some shit he talking about. He didn't sign the Stunner because Stunner was doing bad business.
Right.
Bitch, Stunner didn't try to sign none of y'all. He just did a motherfucking mixtape that he never sold, and he released Lifestyle, which helped all of y'all.
Right.
You know, Thug was signed at the 300. He was signing where he was signed at. You know, all Stunner had to do is go get clearance from the label. Who the fuck ain't gonna clear when Birdman want to do something? Because between Nicki, Drake, and Wayne and everything else over there, you gonna fuck around and need Stunner to clear something for you.
Right.
So he wasn't never trying to sign him like that.
No, yeah. And I mean, all we knew about this before this was that Thug has not wanted anything to do with them since maybe like 2014 or some shit, and has never spoken on it. And the information never really got out to the surface. And Rich Homie Quan done a bunch of interviews, including with me, where different people tried to get him to talk about it. And and he went on like a little interview spree after the YSL Rico, which, looking at it now, we were having the conversation yesterday on the show. Maybe that was him saying like, oh, fuck, my top op is out the way, so this is opening the door for me to come in and, you know, maybe find my footing in the game. Thug, yeah. Thug being out the picture with the Rico, maybe he was really trying to, you know.
All Thug did was stayed away from that dude. He had major love for that dude, did a whole lot for that dude, on and off the record. And the love he had for him, he just gave that man his space in his lane.
Right.
But that don't justify him in there telling.
Yeah. That's crazy. And
Yo, Rich Homie, we need an explanation.
What is Rich Homie going to do now? Like, what if you were his manager or if you were in charge of counseling him, what would you advise him to do at this point?
Move him to Alaska.
Be a fisherman or something?
Get him a green screen. Do his shit out there. He better get the fuck out of the A.
He could be on Clubhouse out there.
Yeah.
You're going to give him a hard time every day.
Shout out to the 100 side. There's been a lot of exposing going on Clubhouse.
Yeah.
Our girl Trelly, she married to my man Barry. She got caught cheating with the dude Freddie Roosevelt.
Freddie Gibbs?
No, Freddie Roosevelt.
Who's Freddie Roosevelt? Former
president. He over there, you know, he over there in the Roosevelt. Him and his brother. A bunch of weirdos, but nevertheless, this morning levels them over in the trenches. You know, everybody in the Clubhouse will understand what I'm saying. They tapped into my spies, got into their DMs on fucking Discord.
They hacked the DMs.
Listen, I don't know what they do. I don't know what's going on. But they got into it, and they got all their love messages. And her husband is on the app. Wow. Fucked up. At least you knew with your wife. At least you knew your wife was getting fucked.
I watched her leave. I hugged her goodbye, and then she came back, and she gave me a big hug when she got back.
Did you kiss her?
Yeah, later that night.
You hesitated.
Well, I had to think about it a little bit.
Before or after the gargling with Listerine?
She took a shower before she came back. I don't know if there's Listerine involved necessarily.
How'd you kill the...
I didn't think about it. That's my wife.
So what happens when you see the footage?
I already seen parts of it. She did a good job. I'm proud of her.
So did she, you know?
It would be like a normal guy if you have a wife and she's got a corporate job and, you know, you see her give a presentation at work and she does a real good job. And you're like, damn, I'm proud of you, babe.
Yo, did she give him some head?
Of course.
And you just kissed her?
Well, probably like 6 hours later. But
I mean, we all didn't kiss the female that didn't. Gave another motherfucker some head, I'm sure.
Yeah, I think my window of time that has to go by before I'll kiss a girl after she's like, how about that question? You're getting some sloppy top from a girl. Do you grab her by the throat and start making out with her mid blowjob? Because I'll do that too.
I've definitely kissed my
That's hot. Her mouth is all...
That is some free... But not after you didn't bust in her mouth, though.
Oh, no. No, we need a little break.
That's
for that.
some other shit.
And if she was eating my ass.
That's some Crip Mac shit.
Yeah, if she was eating my ass, then I'm not going to kiss her. Maybe if my ass was super clean.
Why would you let her eat your ass if it wasn't clean, bro?
Oh, it's happened.
What?
Not with her specifically, but I've shot Plug Talk episodes with girls who told me afterwards, like, Adam, you need to clean your ass better before you let me eat it.
You wasn't embarrassed?
Yeah, I was a little embarrassed. I walked in on one of the porn star girls having a conversation with a male porn star that we had on set that day shooting something else, and she's complaining to him about how my ass had long ass hairs coming out of it, and she's complaining to the dude.
Yo, listen.
And this dude's more established in the game than me, and I'm kind of like copping a plea to him.
Enough ass talk, man.
Sorry. Yeah.
This is, oh my God, what the fuck? I didn't got
This is Freaky Friday. When are we going to stop talking about this? Well, probably once the tape comes out. What's the date?
Hey, when is it coming out?
The date is the 5th. It comes out the 13th. So actually next Wednesday, if we film next Wednesday, it will be the day before it comes out. So unfortunately, we won't be able to react to it. You're going to set a timer on your phone?
Yo, oh, man, you know what? Nephew, I'm sorry, my man. He brought me some shoes to give to you. They called Broke Till Fridays. They hard.
Okay.
I fucking forgot them. I'm gonna bring them to you next week. They like, do you want blue? I told them the blue and white ones might be cool for you.
Sure.
No, they nice. I think you'll like them.
One day I'm a Blood, one day I'm a Crip. Whatever you want.
Well, not good because I told them you know Adam be with the Crips.
I'm with you too, right?
Nah, you're fucking, as they're saying, you're using me. You're fucking milking me.
That's what they say? Wow.
You know, they say all kinds of shit.
We got to kill that narrative. Hey, let me ask you this. As long as we're talking about, famous Pyrus, I was attacked by Soulja Boy Tell Him this morning. Well, actually,
he's not a famous Pyru.
Well, he's claiming FTP for a while, though, right?
Well, I mean, you know,
I don't know what happened to that.
Shout out to Wax Star. You know, that's what that is.
Do you think that they felt like they made a mistake? Oh, some cool shoes. Yeah.
Cool, right?
Yeah, I could be skating around in those.
Broke Till Fridays. He got 3 colors right now.
Okay. Yeah.
Independent guy, I'm going to bring you a pair.
I'll fuck with it.
But those of y'all that want them, y'all can go check him out on Instagram. He got a link. It's a link in my bio, too. I'll go check him out. They hard as fuck, though. I like them.
I might put on my Incredibles diapers and then throw those shoes on to match.
Red ones?
Yeah.
The blue ones is hard. I don't wear blue shoes, but them fucking blues are hard.
So you can never rock blue?
I won't wear them. I'm psychologically fucked up.
That's why I'm wearing neutral earth tones.
I don't know why I'm like that. And I wear blue pants.
Look at us both in the white tees.
Yeah, we chilling, we thugging, man.
In my white tee. It's like it's 2006 all over again.
Yo, I've had a bunch of crazy calls this week, Adam.
About me or about what?
Just calls in general. A few about you, a few about me. You know, R. Kelly called me.
I did hear about that.
Yeah, R. Kelly called me.
Okay, before we do that though, let's have this Soulja Boy conversation. Do you know what happened?
I tried to duck though. What did Soulja Boy do now?
So yesterday,
fuck his Soulja Boy.
Yesterday, I'm on the podcast with Desto Dubb, and Desto Dubb is talking about
awful lot of cough syrup.
Awful lot of cough syrup. Talking about the fact that at one point Soulja Boy came into his store and he gave him a bunch of free clothes, whatever. Soulja Boy's rocking it, and then Desto Dubb realizes after the fact, maybe he had forgotten, he's a busy guy, that after Drakeo the Ruler passed, Soulja Boy was attacking him and shitting on him and really
Shitting on who?
on Drakeo after Drakeo died.
Why?
Well, at least it came from the fact that Drakeo, at one point, Soulja Boy was calling himself Big Drakeo, and allegedly Drakeo had hit him up and basically Lil Boyed him and basically told him, like, don't be saying that, don't be calling yourself that, whatever. I don't know exactly how it went, but either way, Desto Dubb said that he wished that instead of giving him a bunch of free clothes, he wished that he had smacked the shit out of him.
Yeah, Drakeo and Desto's tight.
They were very good
Draco's
friends.
Draco's one of the first dudes I seen rocking Desto.
He definitely
shit.
did a lot to make it cool. And, I mean, to put it in perspective, Desto walks around wearing a big-ass chain with, like, a life-size fucking Drakeo on it. Like a big-ass
Desto
chain.
curved me, bro.
Yeah.
We were supposed to do some business,
Who?
me and Desto.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we
Awful
were doing
lot of
some
Wack
business.
100?
No, we had Dirty Politics,
What's that?
a brand I brought trademark,
Okay.
and I took it from somebody. They pissed me off. Oh, you know.
You took the brand.
Yeah,
You
took
could just
it.
do that?
Yeah.
What do? You just say, give me the brand.
No,
Give
you
me
go
the trademark.
You go do what they didn't do. Trademark.
Trademark it.
You know, I tell a lot of these motherfuckers, like, don't come playing with me if you ain't ready to play.
Mm.
He came playing with me. And I think, I don't know, Desto might have knew somebody over there or something. But nevertheless, I'm going to get it going. Desto, you still want to do something, you come holler at me.
Either way, I haven't seen Dubb in this sort of situation, really. Like, normally he gets along with everybody. He got
He don't like Soulja Boy.
Well, he said he would slap the shit out of him if he saw
He's
him.
not going to slap Soulja Boy.
And Soulja Boy said, no, you're not going to slap me because I got a big-ass 30 on me everywhere I go, and I'm going to shoot you in the face.
He probably will.
Do you think the Soulja Boy keeps the 30 on him everywhere he goes?
I don't know what he keeps on
He said
him.
backstage on the runway.
I will not help incriminate somebody.
Oh, he
But,
said it.
you know, he keep a few homies with him.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Who be rolling around with Soulja Boy? A-Rab? He's gone.
Wack Star, the homie Wack from Fruitown, Palm
Oh,
Road.
okay. So he is still tapped in.
Oh, yeah.
You think they told him to stop saying it so much?
Tell you what.
The Grimace shake?
Yo, it's a Fruitown with me now.
Really?
Lil John, you should ask him.
Ask him his thoughts on Soulja.
I mean, ask him shit what the status is. He from Fruitown, Palm Road. That's a G.
There's a lot of different opinions, I think.
His opinion counts.
Okay. We could do that after.
Ain't nothing with me unless it count.
We'll get a clip after this and insert it right here so we can find
You
out.
can, I don't know. Like,
So you think we should be worried about Soulja Boy?
I think if Desto puts his hands on Soulja Boy, I think he's still in that shop on Melrose or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not smart.
Well, Desto got armed security in there too. So
They
it's
don't
probably
give-
not a
they don't
smart
give
idea
fuck
for
about
either
none
of them.
that. Yeah, I don't give a fuck about it. It ain't even worth it. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Yeah.
going to holler at Soulja. Soulja, I fuck with Nephew. You know Drake, I fuck with Nephew, man. Let's ease up on disrespecting Drakeo, man.
I agree. But at the same time, would you ever be able to get past it if somebody had said something like what Soulja Boy, I know you haven't seen it, but what Soulja Boy said about Drakeo, would you ever be able to have that be just something in the past if somebody had dissed your dead
What
homie
did
like
he
that?
say, though?
He said a lot. And he was doing the same thing to Young Dolph around the same time.
He dissed Young Dolph?
He dissed everybody.
Oh, yeah.
But mostly after they die.
They wouldn't let him go perform in Memphis.
They wouldn't let Soulja Boy?
Yeah, I remember that shit. Remember it was on that tour.
Right.
He shouldn't have dissed Dolph.
Yeah, that's a bad one.
That ain't going to go away.
Yeah.
Huh.
Soulja Boy. I don't know.
I mean, but-
he's dissed me so many times at this point in my life that I can't even think of anything to say back. It's whatever. He's like a crackhead, basically, from what I could tell.
Oh, Soulja Boy?
Yeah.
Not a crackhead.
Well, he's got crackhead style.
Nah, he just a little guy by stature.
To me, he's giving off crackhead
Why
energy.
you want to do an interview with Soulja Boy?
Yeah, but I'm probably going to have to call him a crackhead to his face because I just did it
Don't
right
give
here.
a fuck. You ever interview Soulja Boy?
Yeah. Right before he went and did the Breakfast Club thing where he said, Drake.
That shit went viral.
That was the most viral. He gave me a pretty normal interview, and then he went and did that interview with the Breakfast Club. I wish I got that version of
Soulja,
him.
you got to come interview with me and Adam. Let's figure this shit out. Maybe we can get him and Desto together.
I would love that, but he can't have the 30 on his hip. That's not going to work out.
If I'm here, he ain't tripping.
Yeah, okay.
He'll be all right.
All right, what else we got here? Okay. Did you actually listen to the Lil Uzi album?
I got stuck on the one song, bro. I listened to the intro. I got through the But I got stuck on Just Wanna Rock.
That song like number 12 or something. It's like deep into the project.
Yeah, I like that song.
Yeah, but that's the single that's been out for like 6 months.
I didn't know.
You didn't know. How'd you end up on that? You listened to all the songs before that one as well?
What? Yeah. Well, see what I do. Like I give it like 45 seconds.
Each song.
Yeah. And the first 2 or 3, I fuck with, and Suicide Doors I did fuck with.
Okay.
I did listen to that. But you know, I fuck with Lil Uzi. I like Lil Uzi.
Okay.
What I like about him is he like has this melodic like rock, like rap.
Right.
So it's a vibe, but it's this you pumped and it makes you think and listen.
My problem with listening though is that sometimes I feel like the lyrics are kind of sophomoric. They're just kind of like not that
Hey, look,
great.
bro, hold on. I got y'all.
What?
What the fuck does sophomoric mean, bro?
Like
I
immature.
got y'all. I know y'all want to
just
know.
not as. I feel like he could do better sometimes. Why does he keep telling me he's not gay throughout the whole album? Which I believe, but also what's up with the they them pronouns if you're going to be just telling us how straight you are over and over?
Maybe he's appealing to the community. There's fans over there too. Now I will tell you, I hate to say it, yo, one motherfucker who pulled something off in his album, Charleston motherfucking White.
That was funny though, right?
They had to clear that with him.
All I know is he's a little sissy boy who paints his nails.
Say what you want. I do not fuck with this dude.
Me neither.
But when it comes to business, I respect the play.
Yeah.
And Charleston, when I heard Charleston White voice, I said, that's a check.
I wonder if he did get paid though.
He had to get paid. Had to pay him.
Not necessarily.
Bullshit.
My voice was on a Juice WRLD album and I didn't get paid for it.
Because Juice WRLD knew you wasn't going to pursue him.
No, because the label hit me up and they said, do you want to get paid? And I was like, no, it's all good.
Charleston White, nigga Lil Uzi, Charleston White said, you damn motherfucking right.
Did you think that they had to pay Say Cheese? Because that's who did the interview.
I
believe.
Probably both of them. But definitely had to pay him. Hey, congrats. He did that.
What about the song where he begins it?
That's a great song at 2 o'clock in the morning when you're nodding off.
Yeah, that'll wake you right up.
Wake your ass right up.
Yeah.
I think he did, look, as far as a body of work, I think he did great.
I need to listen to it more, but yeah, it was cool. But
It's the number one, right?
I think it sold 150,000 copies first week, which is like twice what Gunna and Young Thug sold. So yeah.
Yeah. When's the last time Uzi dropped the album?
It's been a few years.
Yeah, go.
Eternal Atake.
Hey, Uzi. We was in Thailand. You gave me your word, that Blueface verse. I sent 2 songs to Amina.
And you never got it back.
Nephew, but I knew he was in album mode.
Yeah.
He was in album mode. I know how Uzi works.
What kind of song do you think that Blueface and Uzi should do together?
I sent two different songs over.
Right.
Whatever you want. Or Uzi might just send us back some from him. You know what I mean? Whatever. You know, I don't question Uzi.
I keep thinking about the Uzi lyric, rigatoni is not spaghetti. What the fuck does that mean? It's technically true.
Rigatoni is not it's not spaghetti.
I had to look up rigatoni just to make
Rigatoni
sure.
is like the sauce, right?
No, rigatoni is a type of pasta, but it's like cylindrical and.
So it's not spaghetti. But why the fuck did he say that?
I don't know.
What was he leading to?
That's what I don't get. Well, I think he's talking to like a immature girl who ain't seen the world, and she, you know, he's probably like hanging out with a girl, and she's calling it spaghetti, even though it's actually rigatoni, and he's kind of clowning her. That's my guess.
You know what? We need to get Lil Uzi in here.
Oh yeah.
If he's in LA, he'll come fuck with me.
I used to be one of the like 15 people he followed on Twitter. Whatever happened to that?
We need
At
Lil
some
Uzi
point,
in
I caught the unfollow.
We need fucking Lil Uzi in here, bro, because he's saying some Batman and Robin shit.
He's a wild guy. He's a little metalhead.
He's a what?
Well, he's got Bring Me the Horizon on there.
Let's see if we can get Lil Uzi in here.
Bring Me the Horizon. You ever listen to them? It's like a metal band. You just try to call him?
Let's see if he's here. Come.
Say I'm with Adam 22. Let's talk about it. I'm going to regret saying anything bad about his album.
Who? Yo, so you don't fuck with his album?
No, I like it, but I wasn't. At this point, I'm not wowed by it. I was kind of instantly wowed by the Gunna album.
What album was you?
I loved it, yeah. I'm still listening to it.
What about Thug's album?
Yeah. I like that album too, but I still gotta listen to it a little bit more.
That was some real white boy shit you just did.
Yeah. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, that's some real white boy shit. So do you think Thug's album was better than Gunna's album?
That is an opinion that I'm not really ready to have, but I also don't think it's fair because Thug's album is like old shit. It's a lot of those songs are 5-6 years old, and he's got a shitload of features. He got Drake features. He got all these different people on it.
He's only been gone a year, right?
I know, but a lot of the songs are really old according to him. And on the other hand, Gunna went in and made this album after going through a traumatic event, and it's all current. It's all brand new. I don't know. To me, I like the Gunna album.
What was his
Sounds
numbers
a little bit
like
more
the
fresh.
second week?
They both, I don't know about the second week, but they both ended up selling about like 85,000.
About the same.
Yeah, which is interesting. But that's Gunna's top of the line
So
shit
who won?
versus Thug's.
Who won in that, Gunna and
leftovers.
Thug? Who won?
I mean, if one guy puts out a project with Drake and all these features from all these top artists, and one guy's like solo, I think you kind of got to look at it and be like, well, even though Young Thug's locked up, he's still got the whole industry fucking with him. Whereas Gunna is an island at this point. It's going to be hard to stay popping when you don't have anybody else supporting you, right?
So you saying Gunna won?
No, I'm saying that if anything, I think in the long run, seems like Thug might win. But then again, Thug might have to go sit down for 10 years, so who knows?
Thug wins regardless.
Why? Because he's popular?
Because Gunna signed to Thug.
Yeah.
He ate off both albums. Gunna don't eat off Thug.
That's a good point.
Thug eats off Gunna. So both of those albums are Thug's.
Yeah. That's all right. What does Wack 100 do on the 4th of July?
Pop fireworks.
Yeah? Hanging out with who? The kids? Popping some fireworks?
Family, friends. You know, my backyard's kind of crazy.
Is it?
Spent like $1 million back there.
I want to come through sometime.
Yeah, my backyard's crazy.
Trying to like, meld our social lives together. That's why I was excited for you to meet my wife.
Come through.
I meant to take a picture with you guys just because that would be such a good troll.
Yeah, my backyard's kind of crazy, bro.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You spent $1 million on the backyard.
It's $1 million.
You sometimes tell me how much money you make off different things, so I guess I could imagine that.
Ooh.
You about to show me the yard? Or are you about to show me Lele Cake's
My
vagina?
backyard? Oh, I can't.
You got any Lele Cake's nudes on there?
Nah.
Is she your type?
Who, Lele Cakes?
Yeah.
Man, she's she's a sister, man. Like, I
You
wasn't looking at her like
brutalize her pussy and asshole.
that. Nah, listen.
In the words
bro.
of Crip Mac.
Yo, Crip Mac, I was trolling him, telling him all kind of crazy shit.
Mm-hmm.
And the crazier he went, the more shit I said. But, Lele is all right. She's all right. Now, what them Insanes did, I don't know.
Right.
I don't know, so let's check it out. I got to,
Oh, this is the backyard?
move the camera real quick.
You're showing me your whole yard here. I was going to say we could put this on camera, but that'd probably not be a great idea. Oh, yeah. That's a hell of a bag. Oh, it's a big pool. It's a lot bigger than my pool. My pool's a little small. Oh, that's the house.
No.
Is that the back house?
No, that's the weight room, game room, lounge room.
Really?
In-ground fire pit
Ooh.
with a roof on it. In-ground trampoline.
Outdoor TV right there going on?
Yeah, all that's in there. The bathrooms over here, 2 of them, like the W Hotel.
Okay.
The gazebo, all the barbecue shit, televisions under there.
What's a gazebo for?
It's the barbecue area. You got the grill. I got charcoal, got the gas grill, got the boiler, countertops. There's 2 TVs under there. And then, look, I got 12 holes of miniature golf. Check it out.
Ooh, really?
Yeah, you don't see it?
Miniature golf.
Yeah, 12 holes back there.
So that's just like technical putting type stuff?
Yeah.
You golf?
Fuck no, but I putt.
But you mini golf?
I putt, man. I got
You never thought about just whacking that ball as hard as you can?
this spot back there, that's like 2,500 square feet. My back house bigger than a lot of motherfuckers' front house.
Yeah? Yeah, I think about that sometimes.
Out, man.
Yeah, definitely.
Then I got my garage where all my old cars go in there in the backyard.
We got like arguably maybe like one of, I would say it's probably fair to say we're like top 5, maybe top 8 hip hop podcasts right now.
Do we?
I mean,
Who's we? Me and you?
Yeah.
They can't fuck with us. We just getting started.
We're just getting started.
We getting started. Straight up.
I think we're averaging around like 300,
Yeah.
250K.
Birdman said he coming in for us.
Come on. It's over. Especially not having guests. Like,
we ain't got guests, but I'm bringing guests.
But Gilly and Wallow go crazy, but they got a guest every week.
Every week.
So if we could just do this just us drinking Grimace shakes.
In defense of Gilly and Wallow.
Right. I'm not hating at all. I'm just saying it's a little bit uneven.
They work the shit out of their Instagram together.
Yeah.
So we see a lot of them together on the Instagram, you know, and I love them dudes. They are funny as fuck.
And also just think about the fact that they fly somewhere like almost every week to do a different piece of content.
Yeah,
right?
they pack their podcast up and go to the person.
That's like your podcast is your life.
Yeah.
Sometimes I wonder if I had got into podcasting and I had been down to actually hit the road to get the content that I want every week, what this might have turned into. But that does seem a little unsustainable.
You got a family. I mean, Gilly got a family too. I believe his kids might be grown. He might have one little one.
Right.
Wallow don't give a fuck. He did 20 in the pen.
After that, anything sounds good.
Man, shit, I would want to travel everywhere.
Being in a different city every week, it's got to be fun.
I called Wallow one time, no lie.
One time.
Me and Kanye, well, me and Ye was, he had a basketball tournament in Minnesota. I said, yeah, man, me and Ye better go to Minnesota to this tournament. Send me the address.
Mm-hmm.
When we got there, Wallow was right there at the airport.
Really?
Swear to God.
See, that's a level of
He ain't give a
friend.
fuck.
I can't imagine being
Wallow
that good
going
of
to
a
get it.
friend to
He
anyone.
tells the truth when he tells people about your hustle, what you put into it. He's not lying.
Mm-hmm. To me, it's like my business has got to be compartmentalized into my life. I have to be able to enjoy the rest of my life if I want to be able to also really focus on doing content.
How long you think you're going to do content?
I think I got another 10 years.
I do too.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's the question is just
Like- you like
when
to-
do you age out?
You like the Howard Stern, the podcasters.
Really?
That's some cool shit.
He's kind of a custer these days. I don't know.
I don't give a fuck. Howard Stern. Yo, when I used to be in my truck and my diesels, I used to listen to Howard Stern.
Okay, but think about Joe Rogan's life. Joe Rogan will not, it's the opposite of Gilly and Wallow. He won't travel anywhere for anything, basically. He enjoys living his life. He used to be up in California. Now he's in Texas. He lives a life where he gets to do a lot of the stuff he wants to do in terms of working out. He gets to, you know, be out in nature, spend all this time with his kids and everything. Then he goes into the office, does a couple of podcasts every week. That's his life. That's the total opposite of what I was kind of describing, at least of what my ideas of what Gilly and Wallow are doing, where they're on the road just trying to get the best possible podcast all the time, which I respect the fuck out of it. But when I look at Joe Rogan, I'm like, that's more what I'm looking for, is to just have a really enjoyable life and your content is just one segment
And
of
it's
your
less
life.
stressful because you don't have to worry about if the guests going to show, how they going to show, if it's 50 of them, are they going to cancel?
I remember like a year ago, I flew to Vegas to do a Dan Bilzerian interview.
That dude's crazy.
He's dope. But it also, like, I felt like, wow, like I'm a hard worker. I flew somewhere to do an interview after doing like interviews for like 4 days before that. But that's a lot of content creators. That's kind of like their everyday life. They're just constantly going to get that next thing. If I had had that mentality all these years, I'll probably have some ill-ass interviews. Or you could be like your boy Vlad, who has a different cameraman in every city, and he can do the interview sitting at home with a fucking camera in front of him and a microphone. And then he's doing the interview with the person, and they're in Memphis or they're in New York or they're wherever, and it doesn't matter where he's at. He's got a different person in every city able to make the interviews happen for him. That's big brain shit.
Sometimes you don't even see Vlad.
No, he's not on camera almost ever.
That's why.
But that's why you have no idea, because they sync up the audio. And I know, because at this point, I can tell that when he's doing an interview with fucking Crunchy Black that, oh, they sent somebody out to Memphis to do this or whatever. You know, I know Vlad didn't make the trip to Memphis just to do one Crunchy Black interview, but for the people at home, they have no idea. It's seamless. That's big brain shit. And it could only have been thought up by a 50-year-old Jewish man.
That's crazy.
Very
Well, he
crazy.
did his shit. You talked to him?
Vlad?
Yeah.
I didn't mention to him that you were going in on him on the podcast the other day. I figured maybe if he finds out, it's going to be of his own volition.
Huh?
Like if he finds out that you were talking about him, that's okay. But I'm not going to be hitting him
Vlad
up.
ain't gonna say
Hey,
that.
check out Wack talking shit about you on my podcast. I'm not trying to, because, he's just on vacation. I don't know if he wants me to say, But he was in like the most luxurious establishment that I could have ever imagined.
What country was he in?
Dubai. I'll just say it. He's probably gone by now.
Oh, where was he at?
He was in Dubai at this crazy looking hotel.
Yeah, which one? I mean, I've been to a lot of.
Just a huge spider looking thing with all these like different things on the ocean. I don't know what the fuck this thing was. It looked ridiculous. What are you doing? You playing Snood on your phone?
Nah.
You ever play Minesweeper?
Oh yeah.
That's the best game. I just played it for like 2 hours.
Yeah, the fucking word game.
No, it's like bombs, and you have to put little flags, and like the numbers come up, and you gotta.
What's the word game?
Wordle, Scrabble.
Yeah, some shit I was playing.
You ever play Scrabble?
Yeah, that's the board game.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I want to do. I want to get a camera that hangs down. We put the Scrabble board. We play Scrabble, and we do a podcast while we play.
Cool, I ain't tripping.
Have you played it like
Are we
that?
playing
though?
for push-ups?
Or money, whatever.
All right, whatever.
You're a Scrabble guy, though? Like, do people play Scrabble behind the walls?
Fuck no. We
No?
play spades, pinochle.
See, I gotta learn to play spades.
You don't know how to play spades?
No,
Oh man, that's a
but
motherfucking
like almost every cool black guy I know plays spades.
bro. Spades is fun.
So if I
I'm
want
a
to,
wide baby.
if I want to join the cool black guy Illuminati, I think I gotta learn to play spades.
All right, you know how to play pinochle?
No,
Okay, yeah. Spades is
mostly
easy.
a
I can
poker
teach you.
guy. Okay, here's a question. What did Munchy B do to have you screaming on him on Clubhouse the other day?
What did he ask me? Oh, he asked me something about this. I don't like him, man. He asked me something about this gay guy.
A gay guy. I ask you about gay guys all the time.
Guy named La Monte. Some gay shit, right?
That's really his name? La la la.
La Monte.
I don't know.
Dude living like he claims he from LA, but the motherfucker couldn't find out he lives in like Madison, Wisconsin.
And he just asked you about him. I've never seen you that mad on Clubhouse.
I mean, well, you know, my thing is like with Munchy, like I didn't ask him before. Like, bro, listen, we all got our lane, and dude be coming off a little too aggressive.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? And then I think he thinks, because he doesn't have his eyesight anymore, right?
Right.
You know, he a homie familiar with families or whatever, but my nigga, like, just because you don't have your eyesight don't mean you got to pass to just talk crazy and say shit to people. Especially when you got a history of some foul shit happening to you.
That's just rumors, right?
No, that ain't rumors.
I always heard it was a rumor. But
Ain't no motherfucking rumors. I know everybody involved.
Jesus Christ.
I just got off the motherfucking phone with 4-Leaf.
Who's that?
They know who the fuck that is.
Okay.
I know everybody involved. I know who was his celly. I knew about the nigga from Rolling 20s who played like he was asleep. You know what I'm saying? I know everything.
This is a little weird.
Celly from 20 Outlaws, for real. He played like it was. I got all the notes right here.
Notes?
Yeah, both of Trey Gangster was in the cell. Yep. You know. And not only did they do the other shit, they pissed on him too. Shady Blue and Skull Drag from Rolling 60s was in there.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know I got the details. Motherfuckers just need to leave me alone.
Maybe I should interview him, have this conversation. Because, okay, that's I did not interview him in the past.
When I interview him, I can let you interview 4-Leaf too. He called, you know what I'm saying?
Maybe I should interview Munchy B.
Yeah,
I didn't
yeah,
want
he
to
in
do
the
it at
county
one
still.
point because he dissed Drakeo, but maybe enough time has gone by that we could.
Yeah, well, you
Make
know,
it make
Drakeo was
sense.
disrespecting their city, so that's a given.
No, that is a good point. Yeah, it was just like the ugliness of it.
I was trying to get Drakeo not to do that. I said, yo, don't do that.
You gave him that advice.
Yeah, don't do that.
According to Drakeo, he tried to make shit cool, and it just
Baby
wasn't
Crazy
happening.
Yo from Harlem 30s, where we call him Pit Bull, from the FOI, he was security, head of security. He had it worked out to squash that, but Drakeo didn't want to squash it.
He had it all set up for him to
Had it
squash
set up
it.
to
Really?
squash it.
Really?
He didn't fucking want to squash it. Real facts.
Rest in peace.
I talked to him. You know, Drakeo used to come to the studio all the time by himself, him and his driver. He trusted me. And, you know, do songs, relax. I used to like to see him there because he was comfortable. And he'd come over there and doze off, wake up, do his shit, you know, and the day he was killed, I was waiting on him.
At the festival?
We was waiting for hours, man.
You were at the festival?
Yeah, because I had 3 performances that day.
Who else? Blueface?
I had Blueface, The Game, and Coyote.
Okay.
My Hispanic group.
Right.
And we waited. We was about 70 deep up there.
Uh-huh.
And, you know, we waiting. And they 20 minutes. And we had been up there for like 4 or 5 hours already. About 8 o'clock, shit, he was like, game, like, man, let's roll. Maybe he ain't showing up for his performance. So we left.
But so was he late? Or you just thought he was going to show up in advance?
You know what happened? Oh, shit, it's Uzi people.
It's Uzi's people.
Yeah, it's Amina. Amina. You know I got this segment.
Hold it right up, yeah.
You know I got this segment with Adam 22 at No Jumper that I do, right? Mm-hmm. So we sitting here going over Uzi's album.
Adam did a few things for me. He did a couple of my artists for me. He did Sleazy. He's done Asian. He's done a bunch of stuff. Yeah.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm fine. How are you?
So listen, when nephew come in town, see if you could squeeze some time for him to come up here, and we adjust to his schedule. Me and Adam actually do a show together, the Adam and Wack show.
So now I'm stupid. Like I don't know that.
I don't know what you. I don't think you pay attention to me, Amina. You know, you're kind of a big deal.
I pay attention to you.
Okay, I appreciate that.
Amina, can I ask you a question?
Than him, but I still pay attention.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Is rigatoni spaghetti?
Rigatoni is definitely pasta.
Pasta. There you go.
Was there any confusion in Uzi's personal life at any point about different types of pasta?
I mean, it's not spaghetti, but you know how like he's from Philly, so if it was just like, do you remember that? Let's just see how deep you are in hip hop. Do you remember when Scooter said he met a Colombian from a Cuban from Colombia?
Oh yeah, I do remember that.
You know what I'm saying? Okay, so it's that same type of vibe. Remember?
Okay, yeah.
I just met a Cuban. You know what I'm saying? From the Mexican.
Oh, I love that
Colombia. Song. Okay, so you left Colombia and met a Cuban. Got it. But those ain't the same countries.
Okay, that's probably the best possible analysis we could ever have of that lyric.
No, of course, because I'm that person.
I love that you brought it back to Young Scooter.
Yeah, no, I've been here from the beginning. Like, I knew Scooter before I knew Uzi. But at the end of the day, for me, with me being from New York and being so deep into Atlanta rap, like, I've seen a lot of things, and I'm like, that shit don't make no sense. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah.
But it sounds good. Don't make no sense, but it sounds good.
Like, y'all, they rent with that. That shit was like a number 5 record, and it was like, I just met a Cuban, and I just went to Colombia. You're like, wait, Colombia and Cuba? Like, they never made that in their shit.
And I loved how he said they was getting metric tons. I don't think a rapper has ever said that before or after.
Nah, metric ton, got it. You get what I'm saying?
That's some work.
Yeah.
So I just leave the factual things alone and just say like, yeah, it sounded good. Because if you meet Cubans in Colombia or vice versa, like, yeah, it makes sense. You know what I'm saying?
She's a historian.
Oh no, she's like, listen, she the GOAT. I don't know. You're gonna remember Amina when you say she done been around a long time.
Oh, I remember.
I mean, I've talked to him via email, all of that, but I'm a ghost. I'm behind the scenes. I don't want to be seen. Yeah.
Tell nephew I love his album. Tell him I'm gonna give his ass some time to gloat. And can you please not let him forget about what he told me he's gonna do for me?
Do you love it or
no? I do.
Okay, so we're off the record, right, Adam? Mr. On and off the record.
Oh, I love it too.
No, Adam fuck with it.
I fuck with it, but I have a question also. Do you ever mess up Uzi's pronouns?
The pronouns are just for y'all.
Yeah, this motherfucker's great.
I don't ever mess him up because when I call him, I talk to him directly by name. So I don't have to say they, their, him, blah, blah, blah. But You know what I'm saying?
No, yeah, Adam was. We should save these questions for Uzi.
Okay.
Because you said you had a. Adam was like, why did he keep making references that he's not gay?
Well, some people do think he's gay, so I guess he just wanted to clear it up.
I don't think Uzi's gay.
Ignorant people.
I think that the reason why he made that reference, or you guys are referencing that, is because you have to understand that album is a culmination of a long fucking time. This is like when Thug was like, oh, the reason why I'm wearing a dress is because I got the stick under the skirt. By the time he made that line, it was a year or two after he wore the dress.
I like how he said that he don't like real asses, he likes fake butts too, because I relate to that.
No, I like the real asses.
One thing about him, and I can say this, is
your girl got a fake butt?
Huh?
Oh, yeah.
Your girl got a fake butt?
Well, they took the fat out her belly and put it in her booty, yeah.
No, she just got a BBL. It's not necessarily a fake butt. It's a butt. It's a fat transfer. But I have a question for you, Adam. How did you feel? Like, I'm hip hop for real. So I've watched you, and I've watched with your thing and your girlfriend transition into like going in and doing porn again with other niggas. Like, how was that?
Well, you know,
She told me she liked it today.
I'm just hoping that since she's gone black, that she will in fact come back. It seems like it's going okay, but you know.
But you married her though, right?
Yeah.
He just married her like a month ago.
Nah, but she'll be fine. She'll come back.
If anything, I feel like we're maybe a little bit more in love now that she got piped down by a large man.
This shit is crazy. He a better man than me, Amina.
Fantastic. Now, I love that for him, right? Because I think that, like, just literally having sex with the same person for the rest of your life seems like purgatory. That seems like fucking
Don't get yourself in trouble, Amina.
I got a cool dick, though.
Don't get in trouble
She would
over
have been
there.
all right with just my dick.
Yo,
She would have been all right.
Amina's husband, he wanted to whoop my ass on the boat one time for no
He's
reason.
not my husband. I'm definitely not married. He definitely doesn't live here. It definitely was that.
What?
So, nah, that was a thing of the past. I mean, I get it, but I don't think that I can be monogamous. I don't feel like I really believe in monogamy like that. I can't do it.
You know what? I got to call you, sis. There's some shit going on over there you ain't updated me on. I'm just saying. Suicide Doors.
There's so many people looking her up right now. They're like,
I love that
I got to
song.
put a face to this
Werewolf?
name.
Adam, how did you feel about Werewolf?
I like this one.
You might listen to rock more than,
Is that what? He said he liked the one where he's screaming.
Wax said he just went to I Just Want to Rock and just started listening to that. You know,
I like Suicide
He's
Doors,
mainstream.
But after I Just Want to Rock, you didn't notice that we went rock songs after that?
Didn't I fucking tell you that? I said, yo, he got this rock shit going on.
Oh, so it's supposed to be split into parts. Okay.
I told you that.
Smart people would have figured that out.
I told him, I said, bro, he has this hip hop, melodic rock shit going on. The album is, you know what I'm saying?
Also, he dissed his own fan page on the album.
Yeah, I mean, but I think that like the Rehab record, I think that the record with Nicki, it already existed without Nicki on it with 2 records. He took one off and let her do it. I think that it was like a full, like it gave you 2016 all the way through New Uzi, and New Uzi is very involved in rock. Like he really does like rock. He loves wrestling. You know, you had the wrestling reference. I thought it was cool, you know, but the next album will give them, you know, Love Is Rage 3. So whoever's a real Uzi fan will get that from him after this.
Definitely.
Don't ask her. Don't ask her that.
Don't ask her what? About Rich Homie Quan?
Don't ask her that.
Why would I ask her about Rich Homie Quan?
Rich Homie Quan. I'd like to answer. What about Rich Homie Quan?
I already answered it.
What?
Don't ask. Didn't I fucking tell you don't ask her?
What?
You don't ask her any fucking way.
I was just saying I wasn't going to.
So you wasn't or you are?
He already said it. So now what about Rich Homie Quan?
He just pointed at Rich Homie Quan's Instagram and said, don't ask her about that.
Rat. You a fucking rat.
I don't know if she would have
You
any.
a fucking rat. You and Rich Homie the same. Both you motherfuckers are rat. You just ratted on me. I set the play up. You see that? I set the play up and you fucking ask her then, Adam.
What is it?
Is Rich Homie Quan a rat?
What do you consider a rat?
A tattletale, a snitch, somebody who speaks to the cops about things they shouldn't speak about.
Do you consider someone that? No, this is a real question. You should consider somebody that speaks to the cops that is a civilian. Like if you're not a gangster, if you're not in a gang like me. If somebody comes and breaks into my house or does something,
No, you wouldn't be a rat.
And God willing, if they make it out, because they
well, you got a gun.
But if they did,
a bunch
right?
of guns.
I have several guns. So what I'm saying is, if they made it out and I told who it was, does that make me a rat?
No, she's a civilian. Like Adam, you couldn't be a rat.
I think I could be a rat.
You think you're a street dude?
If I head on over to the police station right now and I say, listen, I have knowledge about Wack 100. He did this, and this, terrible, violent things in the street. It doesn't matter that I'm not a gang member, right?
It does.
You know what? No, if he just went and told on some...
Right?
No, because you're a regular white guy, and that's not, to me, you wouldn't be a rat.
Listen.
You'd be a regular white guy that fucking told on somebody.
I'm not a regular white guy.
Are you saying Rich Homie is
You see that big guy who just banged my wife? I am not a regular white guy.
I'm 1,000% saying that Rich Homie Quan is not a street guy.
Well, he was a trusted confidant of a lot of street dudes at a certain point at the very least.
So
right?
he was like...
never a trusted confidant for a lot of street dudes.
Does she know that she's on the podcast right now?
She don't give a fuck.
Oh, okay.
She on my phone. This is Amina.
I'm saying that I don't think that Rich Homie Quan is a street dude. Like, these are not, like, people are saying, like, oh, they're a street. Like, a street dude to me, Wack is a street dude. Quan
what?
Is a street dude.
How dare you?
Thank you, officer.
Go ahead, Amina.
Like, I don't believe that. Like, rappers are rappers. I feel like they're doing their job. It's the entertainment industry. They're saying things sometimes that they've experienced or they've seen other people experience. That's not necessarily their experience. So I don't think that. Like, I grew up in the era of Nas and everything else. So that means with those people, Nas, like, you tell stories. Like, rap has been that. Hip hop has been that forever. So I don't think that just because, you know, you rap about something that makes you what you're rapping about. I just don't believe that.
Well, fair enough.
But that's just my opinion. Like, you might think that anybody that talks to the police is a rat. But I don't believe that.
This is the thing. It doesn't really matter if he's like a quote unquote rat. I think that unless he comes up with a really, really good explanation for why he was having that conversation with the police, I can't imagine him ever being embraced or taken seriously by the hip hop community ever again.
What I'm saying is anybody that's against Thug or anything like that, I'm against it. So it is.
Yo, look, Samina, you know, I wasn't going to say nothing, but, you know, let your client know I'm laying in bars tonight. It's coming out Friday.
You said what?
Let your client know I'm laying in bars tonight. It's coming out Friday. Yeah. Get my get back. You know what's up. You know, she work with you know that light skinned nigga you do business with.
Who?
Motherfucking Gucci man, he dissed me.
Gucci man is light skinned?
Light skinned nigga? You said Gucci's
Hey, listen, I'm getting in diss mode, Adam. You let your client know I'm coming. QCP, listen, don't be calling me about nothing. It's coming out Friday. My Wack 100 diss. Yeah.
You sound retarded.
No, I ain't no retarded. They ain't no retarded. He dissed me.
You went all these years without rapping and now that was enough?
He dissed me. Amina, Amina, why you didn't stop him?
He definitely didn't diss.
He dissed the shit out of me, Amina. Hey, light skinned Gucci, I'm coming. Nigga, I fuck with Louis anyway. Yeah. Yeah. Louis. Yeah.
You know that ain't never gonna
I'm dropping my shit Friday, Amina. That's it. If you want to be mad, just say you mad right now. If we beefing, just let it be known right now. Gucci, it's on. I'm dropping my shit Friday. It's on. That's it.
We both gonna sit at home and laugh at you.
That's it. That's it. You know what I'm saying? You heard what he said.
You're so stupid.
Motherfucker talking about he ain't arguing on social media. I ain't Wack 100. Some shit. Wack 100 don't argue on social media. Are we on social media right now?
She likes you though. You hear the way she said, "You're so stupid."
What? What is?
So stupid. That's what a girl says when she got a crush on somebody.
Nah, this my hoe. This like fucking 15, 20 years. Plus, you gotta understand, me and her came together through K Slay. So that's like some whole other shit.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, if we used to get into it, we would both hear K say voice. Both of y'all shut the fuck up. What are you doing?
Adam, K used to call me when he'd be mad at me and was like, talk to my manager. I was like, fuck your manager. You know, call my manager because I'm not talking to you because you just acting crazy. We need to have a professional relationship. You need to call my manager from here on out. I said, tell your manager, I said, suck my dick.
I'm gonna start telling Wack that.
She used to bring us all the models and shit.
Ooh, straight stunt?
Straight stunt. She would bring all the models.
That's my type.
What's the old girl? You brought us her first. What's her name? The Latin chick? She was bad.
Oh, Miss DR?
No, well, Miss DR, the other one. Who?
Rosa
Acosta?
She had her first.
Ooh, I had her on here one time.
She had her first.
Adam had her up there. I still fuck with Rosa.
Yeah, Rosa.
Man, we gotta get her in the porn game.
What?
I mean, never mind.
Oh, shit. I don't know. It's another check. All right, Amina, I'm going to call you back when I'm done with this because we got to talk. You got some other shit going on.
But now y'all want me to be on y'all little bootleg podcast.
Listen, you going to call our shit bootleg? What the fuck? Bootleg.
Call me Bootleg Kev.
Shout out to Bootleg Kev. Is he Mexican or what the fuck is he?
No, he's white.
He's white.
You know they call him Bootleg Kev because he wears bootleg jeans?
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Really, Adam? Really?
Forgot you were still there.
Hey, but Amina, I'm dissing the shit out of Gucci. That's coming out Friday. I ain't taking that shit. Light-skinned nigga. Nigga, light-skinned nigga ain't gonna just get off on me like that. That's it. You know what I'm saying? That's it. I've been hating on that nigga whole wardrobe for like 5 years anyway.
You know that, and you already know.
Did I just say that? I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have said that.
Bod makeover. You're gonna be outside looking crazy.
Listen.
Talk about take off your shirt. Let's go.
Listen.
He's about to get lipo.
I'm going to the same Dr. Gucci went to.
Oh, wow.
He ain't go to no doctor.
Yes, he did. Gucci, you went to a doctor. The diss is started now. Gucci, listen, it's on. Hey, Gucci, it's on. All right? Yep, it's on. And guess what? My teeth is wider than yours.
Amina, what's your official title within Uzi's camp? Since I feel like we're gonna need it for the titles.
Amina's everything. I don't know what the.
You said within what?
Within Uzi's camp, what's your official title?
I'm Uzi's manager. I'm co-manager with him and Rock Nation.
Oh, okay.
Rock Nation.
Well,
you know, Amina works at Republic. She fucking everywhere.
I just wanted to make sure.
No, this is official. I don't call people that ain't official.
Okay.
And I don't have a problem with Uzi anyway. That's nephew. He love me. He love me to death. Like I love him.
Great guy. Yeah.
And this is my sister.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, you know, we don't have them problems. We don't do the shit.
Whatever weird shit y'all about to do with your podcast, make sure I hear it first before y'all go outside. Because guess what, Adam?
What?
I'm not with no weird shit that y'all be doing because y'all literally be like into misquote fucking people.
No, I don't do no edits. We don't do no edits.
I was just making sure I got your name right, your title
going
right.
on over here. Listen, that's part of my clause. No edits. If you say it, you own it. That's it.
Listen.
That's it.
I don't know Adam like that. I know you like that because you know I'll pull up on you and beat your ass in front of your wife. That's me and you. I don't know him like that.
She crazy. She crazy.
She ain't scared of you at all.
No. I'm scared of her. She know I ain't gonna do that back.
She's gonna wait till you get the lipo to beat your ass.
I ain't gonna do that back.
When you're
he ain't getting no lipo.
Bandaged up.
You know what it is. You know him and Gucci love each other. You know what it is.
Who? I'm dissing the Gucci. Gucci, it's on, nigga. Ain't nobody playing with you. Gucci, look at me. Gucci, ain't nobody playing with you, nigga. You think I'm playing?
There's a few things with that. So since y'all want to go live and talk about shit, like y'all gotta know Wack for real. Like people that know Wack knows like when he does shit, like his real friends, people that really fuck with him, we don't even budge. We don't even fucking. We don't give a fuck. Wack has said the craziest shit online, and people are like, yo, I mean, you heard Wack said, Thug don't budge, Gucci don't budge, Uzi don't budge. We don't budge. We don't give a fuck. And we're like, yo, we love this nigga because at the end of the day, if something goes crazy,
I'm showing up.
It goes down.
I'm showing up.
From that shit. That's some fan shit. That's what fans budge from. Fans be feeling like that. But people that really know and love Wack, we don't fucking budge from that shit.
Hey, Amina, if you ever want to upgrade your life and not be Uzi's manager anymore and instead join the Adam and Wack podcast, just let me know.
Oh shit.
If I ever want to upgrade my life and do what?
Join the Adam and Wack podcast instead of being Uzi's manager.
That's a white dude said that. Get him.
By the way, I will always get on y'all podcast or whatever, but like nobody can upgrade me like how Uzi upgrade me, so that can't be.
Oh, I was being sarcastic anyway. Yeah.
Upgrades is different.
I feel like it would be a step down. Oh, do you have like a diamond in your forehead now?
Yo, I just had a thought, Amina.
My forehead and in my crotch. I got diamonds in my
Wait, you got a diamond in your crotch? What the fuck is
like?
going on?
Those things are sharp.
Yeah, nah, he upgraded it. I got diamonds everywhere.
Oh shit! I don't know nothing about this.
Wow.
I don't know. Hey,
I'm bullshitting. I'm just bullshitting. I'm just trying to make y'all shit sensational.
Yeah, you just killed it. Everybody gonna be Googling you right now.
Yeah, shit. I hope your ass ain't.
But we're not on that type of time. Like everything what Uzi has going on, we're super proud of him. That's fire. Gooch definitely doesn't have no drama with Wack. That's not a thing.
Oh no, it's on, Nina. Don't be trying to water that down. He dissed me, light skinned ass nigga.
He definitely he dissed you.
He dissed me, Mina. Light skinned nigga. I said, hey, listen. Ever since he got his skin bleached, I knew the nigga was gonna get different.
When his skin bleached, because his skin darker than mine. When
Who?
he got that?
Who?
Gucci.
Oh man, you mean Louis? He's crossing over. I'm taking over Gucci. Okay, he got to become Louis. I'm taking over Gucci. All right, that's it. I'm gonna get my waves in my head. You understand what I'm saying? You know,
You already know how we outside. Like, listen.
I'm getting my waves back, Amina.
Y'all already know. I'm outside for Uzi. I'm outside for Thug. I'm outside for Gucci. We outside. Wack. What
Free Thug, free Thug. Mina, listen, put that together. Let Uzi know we called in for him. Whenever he in LA, let us know. We want to set something up. He can come and kick it with me and Adam. And when he done basking, he had a number one, right? Number one?
Yeah, it's gonna preview number one.
First hip hop number one of the year.
Number one album from a hip hop artist this year. 2023 is our year. Thank you very much.
Saved our asses.
Like a motherfucker.
Taylor Swift was about to make us look bad.
We way in June.
Yeah.
First number, it's not way in June. We the first number one. And I hope, I'm not saying hopefully we're the last ones. I hope the hip hop perseveres. But right now, we the first and we the last. So
we the best.
Yeah. Well, listen, Mina, I appreciate you. You know, I love you like a sister. And I'm going to be calling you because you said a few things I need to be brought up to speed on. In the meantime, between time, I'm about to holler at Adam. R. Kelly called me today from the federal penitentiary. You know what I'm saying? Adam is scared of that conversation.
I'm not scared of shit.
Yeah, he called me.
I'm sure she's a big R. Kelly fan.
I'm a R. Kelly fan.
Well, musically, yeah.
I'm a R. Kelly fan. Like, I fuck with his music. What you mean?
You gonna bail him out?
He can't be bailed out. He got 30 years.
He can't be bailed out, right?
But I think he's coming back on appeal. He got him. I got the exclusive content.
If people say that you the police, Adam, why do they think that you and what's the other guy?
Vlad?
The other white guy that's super
Vlad?
heavy.
Well, Vlad, you know, Vlad called the police.
Why does everybody think y'all the police?
Vlad called him on Rick Ross.
They're just boring. They got nothing good to say, so they call us the
I don't
cops.
think Adam is the police.
I don't think he's the police either necessarily. I'm just asking, why does he think that people think that he's the police?
Well, I do.
Does he ask the hard questions that nobody wants to answer?
Yeah.
Or because...
I mean, I'll have a Chicago gang affiliated rapper on here, and I'll ask them straight up like the most intense shit that like realistically most people would not ask them. So I can't really blame them for calling me the police.
But I have a question. Like, if you know that somebody, or if you claim that you know allegedly, right?
Right.
If allegedly somebody is in the street and this, and that, and the third, like, why would you ask them those type of questions?
I mean, I'm not gonna ask them some shit that is like, oh, she's gone.
No,
I'm not going to ask him anything that, you know, is part of an active investigation or anything, but, you know, I'll ask him about people they have problems with, the stuff that gets discussed on all these different commentary channels and everything like that. You know, I'm trying to give the people what they want.
He's a nosy white guy.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, but I'm asking, like, what is the purpose of
Feed
that?
the
Like,
streets.
are you doing it to be...
He's entertaining the people.
Feeding the streets. I'm
He's
giving them what they
asking the
want.
questions.
Wack, I'm not talking to you.
I know people who do interviews where they don't ask any of the shit that the people actually want to know, and that shit sucks, and I don't watch it. So
Garbage.
I'm trying to make it, you know.
I'm just trying to, because you guys were talking to me, so I'm trying to talk to you too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I'm just asking, like, why do you think that people feel like that about you. So you're doing it though for on the record.
I'm
right?
trying to do it. I want to make the best content possible without getting anybody locked up.
Sensational content. That's all I was asking.
It's all about the content. Yeah.
I don't give a fuck about content. You know, I'm not into content.
Yeah, right. That's all you do.
You are definitely
Got them clubhouse streets so locked. I went in that motherfucker and locked it down like New Jack City, baby. Shout out to the other side of the trenches. Amina said, Wack, what the fuck are you doing over here? What is this shit you're building?
Yeah, I'm just trying to ask because, like, the people that I fuck with, like, I fuck with Savage. I fuck with these people. Like, I fuck with them heavily because I think they're good guys. And you be trying to goddamn, like, assassinate all these people. Like,
he started it.
Not literally, but, like, online. And I'm like, what is the purpose of doing that?
He started it. 21.
What did I say about 21?
Oh, he's a rat.
He's not a rat.
Bullshit.
Like, don't do that. Don't do that.
Listen, he's part of the U visa program. The U visa program stipulates you have to cooperate with law enforcement.
I don't think so.
But he hasn't, so don't do that.
Bullshit.
Like,
He's already in the U visa program.
It doesn't matter what program he
Amina, you may want to let this go because I'm going to have to let go some facts.
Oh, Lord.
I'm just saying. Like,
Man caught a dope, he got a dope gun case 2019. Thug caught his case last year. He'd been to court 5-6 times. He ain't been to court in 4 years.
Jesus Christ. You really think
So
this?
what that mean? There's niggas that ain't been to court for a bunch of
Bullshit.
Like,
Bullshit.
Like, no,
Bullshit. That man's part. You know he's not American.
Yeah, I know.
You know his paper's been gone.
Where the fuck is where's the prize?
He's part of a
being
U
American?
visa program. He does not have his proper credentials. The U visa program is the motherfucking cooperation program when it comes to ICE. ICE is immigration.
So
this
what
is
you saying,
facts.
like,
It's
so he's a rapper,
documented
so he's
on
telling
paper.
He's telling on people that are not legitimate.
We don't know who he's
citizens.
telling
We don't
on, but
know
what we
nobody.
do know, it says once you enroll in the U visa program, you have to cooperate with law enforcement.
But that doesn't mean that he has.
No,
They come to you,
they're not going to let you in the program
Nobody.
unless you cooperate. But we're going to leave that alone because I've been off 21. You know, my deal with 21, he leave my name out. Listen, he leave my name out his mouth. I don't fuck with his name.
Podcast because it's not that, and I'm totally supporting him because I know he's not that.
You can support him all you want, but that don't take away from the fact that the nigga's part of the U visa program.
I don't know that I believe that.
You don't have to believe it. I can see either
Where's
one.
the paperwork?
I got it.
Uh-oh.
I don't care what you send.
But I'm going to leave it alone. I'm going to leave it alone because it's one of her little people. And I'm like this. Long as he leave my name out his mouth, he started on Clubhouse with this big old motherfucking blimp named Tokyo. Started it. And when they got me started, I been knew this shit. I just never said nothing.
A blimp?
I just started hitting him with the shit. And I think his people advised him right. Leave that Negro alone on that platform because this shit going, I didn't turn it into something else. I got 53 YouTubers follow me everywhere I go on that shit. And it's going to go. That shit is up in 2.2 milliseconds. You know, shout out to my YouTubers. You know what I'm saying? On some real shit.
If y'all are
Shout out to my YouTubers.
If this is everything that y'all are recording, whatever, Adam, I'm telling you, Wack is not a real person. Like, cause me and him is brother and sister. So he's
Who not a real person?
Trust me, I'm
Shout
not
out
taking
to
his word on
Clubhouse
it. Yeah.
shenanigans.
I didn't
Know what I'm
hear it.
saying?
I
Shout out
didn't
to
hear it.
Jeezy Miyake, Clubhouse
I need to
TV.
prove my conversations. I'm telling you, I need to prove it.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my
he
man
definitely needs to
Ray
prove it.
TV.
21's one of our greatest hip-hop icons.
I wouldn't give a fuck what he is. Tupac was too. That don't take away from the fact he was in the bed, laying in the bed with his shirt off with a man. The fuck that mean? What a motherfucker do? What? No, I pull that shit up.
Should I Google that?
You can Google it.
Why does
Google
my
it.
mouse never work?
Google it. Yeah, please do Google it.
What do I...
The truth could never be considered disrespect.
I have to like...
It's a lot of people. Hey, you know the most well-rounded rapper that I know? The most well-rounded rapper I know.
If you want to use anything that I said, you got to put it on the record, and I got to hear it first.
Listen.
Oh, we don't do that, but okay.
Listen, what are you talking about?
Don't, Adam, first off, I can hear you in the background. So
Oh,
why
sorry.
You seen it?
I'm Googling Tupac in the bed with his shirt off.
Put with man. Put this shirt off with man. Put it in.
In bed with man.
Booyah!
The first thing that comes up is you.
No, look. Hold on. Hold on. Where'd it go?
Why are you the first thing that comes up?
Booyah! Okay. Now, see, y'all be fucking with me, bro. Like I be capping.
They're just hanging out.
Yeah, that ain't gangster, homie. We don't do that.
I don't know, man. No,
Call
like
it
that
what
gay,
you-
right?
nigga, that's gay as a motherfucker to me. I ain't doing that.
How dare you?
Ain't no nigga laying on my chest while he laying up under the sheets and I got my shirt off.
Well, why are you next to it? Well, you're in this photo as far as I'm concerned.
I didn't. I just posted the picture.
285,000 views. This was like 4 years ago. So.
No, that was long.
Oh yeah, look at this is your caption as well. Wow.
Oh, what did it say? I forgot I posted it.
You wrote, I don't care who it is. It ain't
That ain't
bull.
bull.
Now, gangsta, this is to you. Fuck on my page talking this Tupac shit. I understand this, please. Wag, don't give two fucks about you giving a fuck. Now, comment on this gay ass shit. Money B baby. You used to sound a lot more ridiculous on Twitter.
Yeah, you know. All right, Amina. I'm gonna talk to you later.
Yeah, appreciate you.
I'm gonna behave.
Yeah, better. And Adam, you better send me whatever if y'all gonna use anything what I
Man, we gonna use what you said.
Don't tell me shit.
I'm telling you what we gonna use what
We're
you
on
said.
Clubhouse right now.
Making shit all difficult. We ain't gonna edit nothing. You ain't said nothing but wrong.
Ain't nobody's talking to you.
We ain't editing nothing.
I'm not talking to you.
Yeah, well,
I'm
you
talking
trying to
to Adam.
complicate shit. I'll send it to you. You think I'm gonna let somebody put something out on you fucked up? That what you saying?
No, that's not.
Okay then. Like what the fuck we talking
We're about to talk about R. Kelly right
I'ma
after
call
you.
you back.
So yeah.
I'm gonna call you back. All right.
Okay.
Yo.
That was a good conversation.
Yeah, I mean it crazy.
Can you send the audio file to their email right now
The Kels?
so that we can play it in the best possible quality?
Chaos. All right.
Also,
I'm gonna send you part 1.
okay.
This is exclusive content. R. Kelly calls in the Wack 100. This is one part of it. There's 4 other parts to it.
Okay, while they load that up,
What up?
Blueface pleads what? Guilty and gets no jail time? Just probation?
Listen, man. How many times you didn't see Wack 100 going in and beat the case,
How much
baby?
do you have to spend on lawyers to beat that when we all saw the video of him shooting somebody in their car?
Yeah. Yeah. It's called management, baby. It's called being in the paint.
Right.
It's called having the right bail bondsman. You know what I'm saying? Out the bail bondsman. That's where it starts. And having management that's gonna be in the paint and know how to get the right lawyers that's gonna throw his gloves on beat another case.
And guns.
Shout out to Game, them game bars.
Right.
Alla boom by yay.
Hey, whatever he did, that's starting to make me feel like, well, maybe I could just shoot somebody.
Well, you know, out here in California's been Alex Kessel. He's beat like you seen the freeway shooting.
What freeway shooting?
Way back when you first put him on your No Jumper show, he had a freeway shooting. You don't remember that?
Oh, Blueface, yeah.
Freeway found the gun, the shells, had him in the middle of the fire freeway, hands up, helicopter. Yeah, Wack went up in that motherfucker and got probation.
So does he have
Misdemeanor.
felonies technically? No, there counts as misdemeanor. The
no,
new one too.
Well, the new one I had pled as a felony, reduced to a 245, but after 2 years is reduced to a misdemeanor.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. You know, I'm hands-on with that shit with my clients.
One other question about somebody in your stable. How'd you feel about seeing 6ix9ine giving his girl 200K cash and a Rolex, an $80,000 Rolex while she was recovering from her BBL? That's a
Loves
lot.
her.
That's love?
Yeah, he loves her. Ain't no money to him. Man, picking up $500,000 in the show.
My girl called it out, though. She said, why is she laying on her back if she just got a BBL? That's not how you're supposed to be recovering from that, I guess.
But I don't know. Did she do lipo?
I said maybe they just did it for the
Did she do
video.
lipo?
I don't know.
You know, everybody says everything's a BBL. You go in, you do fucking tummy tuck BBL.
Right.
You go in, you do your breast BBL.
Yeah.
So maybe she didn't do nothing to her ass. Maybe she did some lipo.
I want to get the fat taken out of my belly and have it put into my neck.
You're a real fucking weirdo, bro.
You ever seen a motherfucker with a goiter?
What the fuck is that's a white boy word.
No, goiter neck.
A goiter? What?
Never seen a goiter on the neck?
No, what the fuck?
This is some ill shit.
Oh,
see, like
hell no.
they end up with a big fucking, like,
What?
yo, I seen a person walking on the street. I swear to God, they had the biggest goiter of all time one time.
Why would you want that?
Well, it's kind of exotic, right? Look at that.
Oh. No, they don't remove that?
I think at times they can't remove it because it's too big. Look at that.
Oh.
It's kind of like what you got going on.
No, I ain't got
No. All right. We're going to play this R. Kelly audio real quick. Let's see what he's got to say.
You know, I'm professional at what I do. This is part 1 of 5 parts. The other 4 parts, I'm going to put it up on the 100 YouTube channel. But this one right here is this real in-depth shit, bro. He's coming back. He's trying to get his appeal going.
And you're supporting him. Oh, here we go.
There we go.
Yeah, I'm listening, bro.
If this disciplinary hearing officer hadn't illegally accessed all of my records,
Is it loud enough? I don't know where it's playing from.
Illegally scanned them to her own personal Gmail account.
Okay.
Then illegally gave them to Tasha K.
Yeah, crank that up.
Then those records, those communications between me and my other girlfriend would have never reached my girlfriend's ear or eyes for her to get pissed off enough to come to my visit the last time and curse me out, telling me she heard all of the phone calls and saw all of the emails, even phone calls between me and my attorney, she told me. And she would have been mad.
Wait. The bitch got the I ain't gonna call her bitch. But the lady, the officer the lady got the recordings? Nigga, your phone recording
my girlfriend came to my visit, the last visit.
Yeah.
Okay, in 2019, and cursed me out, saying she heard me talking to my other girlfriend.
Okay, so what I'm trying to understand is...
She heard me talking to my lawyer, saying I'm not leaving my other girlfriend for her. She had this conversation with me and snapped on me in my last visit and left. And after that, she went and was and joined the feds and was testifying against me. That's what happened. And I didn't know how she knew those things. Everything she said, I said was true, but I didn't know how the hell did she know. Until 3 weeks before my verdict, which was in 2021, in the middle of trial. And then I started hearing about
coercion, bro. That's coercion all day.
So his attorney came in to visit him and they got into some kind of argument, and so she goes into his jail email and takes all of his emails and then presents them to the prosecution?
No.
His ex-girlfriend, right?
No, the prison guard.
Prison guard.
The prison guard who worked in the prison went into R. Kelly's emails 153 times and sent those emails to her personal email. Then went home and sent the emails to Tasha K. The prosecution gets a hold of them and approaches R. Kelly's girlfriend,
right,
the one that's visiting with him and standing with him, right? And shows them all the emails of him emailing his other girlfriend.
And that's how they turned her on him.
She then turned on R. Kelly and became a witness for the prosecution. And she represented 95% of the case.
Why did they go to Tasha K with this kind of information?
I don't know, but let's continue on.
Well, that's what I'm trying to tell you. So, if the law hadn't broke the law, and because I didn't find out about it till 3 weeks before the trial.
The law had broke the law. The law could have worked in your favor.
Exactly. So,
So how important was her testimony?
She was 95% of my case, bro. I told you that.
Oh, damn.
She was the main witness, the star witness. And per my lawyers, She was the main witness in my case. Now I know it's a lot of people out there that don't want to hear this, don't want to, may not like R. Kelly or want to listen to my music or may believe anything they hear about me or whatever.
Don't listen to that, bro.
Listen. But at the end of the day, my constitutional rights is supposed to look just like everybody else's constitutional rights. My due process is supposed to look like everybody else's due process. There should not be a celebrity version of the Constitution.
No, you're right about that.
The law is not some remix they can just remix to their agenda, bro.
The remix to ignition.
I should not be treated like some prosecutor's trophy, bro. And I'm just being real. The law broke the law.
No,
the law broke the law. And because the law broke the law, it ultimately got me where I'm at right now. Because if that officer hadn't given Tasha K my restricted jail records, what does restricted mean? That means don't go in that area. That means don't mess with this.
Yeah.
She did it, and a search warrant says she did it. R. Kelly's not saying she did it. I'm going off of what the search warrant says.
Yeah.
And that search warrant was signed off by her own time, which is a judge, huh?
Yeah, this search warrant was initiated by their side, not yours.
Right. And look, this is important. This is why I want, anybody to get involved and make the Department of Justice aware of these crimes, to get a transparent, thorough investigation into Officer A sharing my jail records with internet blogger Tasha K and who she shared them with. All emails, text messages, phone calls, computer traces must be fully investigated. Now, Merrick Garland, U.S. Attorney General, the Department of Justice, 950 Pennsylvania Avenue, Washington, D.C., 20530. Now, here's the case number for the search warrant. The case number so people can see it for themselves. If you don't believe me, you can look at it yourself. The case number is...
Give it to him, Mark. Give it to him.
20M148. That's the case number, search warrant. It's unsealed in the Northern District of Illinois, Eastern Division. Look, the Chicago Tribune and the Chicago Sun-Times put the article out about my jail records being stolen by Officer A on 9/7/21.
This call is from a federal prison.
There was 2 newspapers that put the article out. I'm not, listen, if people may say, well, he had his chance in court. He had a jury of his peers. First of all, I don't know about jury of my peers. I just know this: if the jury had known this, if they had known this, because it had happened before they even picked the jury, and if that jury had known this would have went another way. But I feel like I shouldn't even went to trial because it happened in 2019 while I was in Chicago. Now, since this DOP officer has done this, she just retired. She was never charged. They only call her Officer A. They don't reveal her name or nothing.
Got you. Well, we able to go pull it, dig into it, see what's there. But nevertheless, it's obviously a case of coercion for them to sway a witness that was standing on your side to stand on the prosecution side,
yeah,
which represented 95%
my girl was supporting
of the
me. She was supporting me 100% until she saw some damn emails, 6 months worth of lovey-dovey emails. I'm going to keep it real. She saw 6 months worth of lovey-dovey emails between me and my other girlfriend.
Or you know what the people gonna say, or you know what the people gonna say. All not learn this goddamn lesson just to be a one-woman man. Goddamn, we couldn't do it on the street. Can't do it right behind the walls. You know
right, but but at the same time, bro, when they say that, that's fine, that's okay. But at the end of the day, you don't go to jail for being a player, and you definitely don't do no 30 years.
You got that right.
Okay, so let's cut the bull crap, bro. Okay.
You got that right.
Yeah, I can learn my lesson, and I have learned my lesson. Believe me. But you don't learn a lesson for 30 years.
No, you got that
Your
right.
girlfriend is mad because of another girl, so she'll get up on the stand and say anything. It's called woman scorn, bro. This ain't the first. Robert Kelly is not the first one to have emails and phone calls and text messages to another woman.
There's no law against that either.
My point. But there is a law against stealing information, so I want people to focus more on the law breaking the law. You don't break the law.
You can't break the law to enforce the law.
Thank you.
You're right about that.
Thank
That's
you,
so
because you can't do that, and that's what's been done. The search warrant says it, not Robert Kelly. The search warrant said it, and I just gave the search warrant, number, but that's it says it. All I'm trying to do is get the investigation. They haven't shared the investigation.
Listen, I'm here to be a voice for you. So some of this I want to take. I got a platform. I don't know if you're familiar with No Jumper. Familiar with No Jumpers?
Oh, man, I'm behind these walls, man. I ain't seen
well, I don't know. Yeah, okay. Well, it's a large platform.
We got 40 seconds.
It's ran by Adam 22, so I'm letting you know that I'm going to take this last conversation we had right here, and I'm going to present it today on No Jumper so people can hear that case number and we can get it going. And you got my word that I'm going to be your voice, and call me back as many times as you want to. Whatever you need, and definitely get me with those attorneys so we can get that Birdman business going.
As soon as they come see me, I am. But I'll be calling you every
give it to
day.
them, or nevertheless, get them my number.
I'll call you every other day just to chop it up.
All right. Whatever you want to call me, hit me, bro. Don't matter if it's every day, 10 times a day. I'm open.
All right, Wack. One.
All right, love.
Every day, 10 times a day. That's your best friend now. I got to do my own research into what he's talking about in terms of how big a role those leaked documents played in his case. But it's very, very interesting.
Bro, let me explain something.
I love that you're still hitting the Grimace shake.
Let me hit you. Let me explain something to you. All that came out before a jury was picked. Jury was tainted. They shouldn't have never allowed that witness to be included in that trial. She was 95% of his case.
When they want to get you, they'll find a way.
Sometimes they get you, but can't hold you. It's a lot of cases that people come home on not because they did or didn't do it, because of technicalities.
Right. But they weren't going to let that happen with him. Not after all these years.
Not at that time.
No.
They fucked up. The other recordings I got, you'll learn who actually initiated the search warrant on the prison guard's home.
Okay.
That's when it gets interesting.
Really? That is interesting. You want to know something funny? Is that Vlad, maybe a month ago, did an interview with R. Kelly and then chose to not release it because, in his words, he was just doing a lot of talking about, basically a conspiracy theory against him and stuff, which is what I'm guessing he was referring to as this.
That's not a conspiracy theory.
Right.
That's a real case number.
But basically, he wasn't happy with the direction that the interview went because he was throwing all these other people's names in and accusing them of yada yada. I'd have to do a lot more digging into.
There's no name thrown in there but Officer A, which if you look at the paperwork, that's how they identify the individual that went in and took the emails and did what they did.
If No Jumper frees R. Kelly, I feel like the media is probably going to be extra out to get us.
No, it's
but
Wack.
That's okay.
Wack 100.
Well, I'm part of it.
Listen.
I'm pretty hyped that R. Kelly didn't know what No Jumper was. He's like, I'm behind these walls.
I just wanted him to know he knows what I'm doing with that clip. The other clips, he knows it's going up on my platform, my other platform.
Right.
Clubhouse heard one of them. You know, I got to look out for Clubhouse.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Got to look out for Clubhouse.
No, yeah, I'm interested to hear the rest of it, too, for sure. That was interesting. Wow, man, you really tapped in with R. Kelly. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's, some other business going on, too.
Oh, yeah? What are you going to do? You going to put out his next album? You got some unreleased stuff?
Like 32 songs. About 32 or 33 songs. Business was done prior to all this happening.
Right. Well, we definitely got to keep following up on it. Can I ask you about one more thing?
What up?
Did you see the Young Buck Afroman Lil Sodi brawl?
But I'm saying what happened.
Apparently Young Buck went up to Lil Sodi and gave him a whack on the belly. Now, we don't really know what he was trying to do there, if he was maybe drunk, if he was a little too aggressive with it.
No, dude fuck with transgenders.
That's the word on the streets.
Hey, no. You got the audio. Don't fuck around like that.
Yeah.
You got the audio with him telling the transgender, hey, if this get out, shit could get real. Nigga, what you mean get real? We ain't tripping over. You did that. So if now he slapping niggas on the stomach? That shit ain't that. Yo, listen, man.
When you hear that story, though, are you assuming that that the tension level or the problem in and of itself might have been...
What did the dude do that got slapped on the stomach? He took off, right?
Young Buck is a representative of a neighborhood that does not get along with the neighborhood that Lil Sodi is a part of, right?
So he went and slapped his enemy on the stomach. Was it a slap or a rub?
That's what we got to know. Was he rubbing his belly like Pooh Bear?
We ain't got the video?
There's just a video of them fighting, and you can see Afroman all up in it. You can see Sodi in it.
So that's weird.
It does sound a little strange.
He slapped him. He didn't hit him in the stomach.
I'm trying to imagine myself coming up to somebody, put my arm around him, smack him on the belly. Hey, buddy, how you doing? Long time no see. I don't know.
Nah, not in our culture, bro. And you said he was drunk?
That's what some people are alleging.
They say, boy, that liquor, it make you tell the truth.
I don't know. Maybe he was trying to.
Very weird.
I think he was trying to give him a little Pooh Bear style rub. Or do you rub Pooh Bear's belly, or is that more of like a Care Bear thing?
Nah, bro, that ain't.
I'm not trying to diminish Lil Sodi or
like,
his belly.
It's like every 3 years or 5 years, he do some crazy shit.
Young Bucks, he's out here in these streets.
Let me correct, not crazy shit, some off the wall weird shit.
Well, if you leave the house, if you're going to parties and clubs every night, some shit's bound to happen. If I did that, if I went to clubs all the time,
rubbing on, man,
I would come on here with hella stories every night.
Hey, listen, man. I'm not rubbing on no man's stomach, man.
I was trying to imagine myself doing it to you.
Nah, that'll be the day you get your ass whooped, man.
Yeah? That's what those guys are for?
Respectfully.
In case
No. We all squabble up.
Okay.
Nah, they gonna make sure they don't jump in.
I feel like if me and you were to
that dude with that
squabble,
red hat over there,
yeah,
he looked like he got an uncle
yeah,
from Mexico City.
no, I guess yeah.
Yeah, he looked like his
He's
people.
probably low key still pissed off at you about the Home Depot comments.
Why?
I don't know, because
Bro, do you think, like, how don't you gonna get the Home Depot comment?
I like your rebuttal of it.
There's no rebuttal. See, for a month, she comes on there fucking with me. I'm like, listen, I don't know you. You ain't a man. I don't want to talk to you.
You ain't a man. That's not a big deal.
No, it is.
You're not a man.
You're not a man.
Yeah.
She comes and she won. So that's why I said, well, won't you take your ass to the motherfucking Home Depot parking lot then? That's where the men be.
Right. Oh, you're talking about Lupe right there, yeah. She's not a man.
Yeah,
she's
all
all
not a fucking
woman.
man. Like,
and she's on your ass. So you better watch out.
Man, Lupe better take her ass to the dentist.
Neighborhood, bro.
Yeah, her teeth throwing up all neighborhood, Hoover, Paru, every motherfucking gang.
She got fucked up teeth? I never know.
Them shits is fucked up, bro. I took a motherfucking screenshot of them shits.
Jesus Christ. Now we're doing
Yo,
dental reviews.
Bro, them shits ain't right, bro. Like, you don't get mad at me. Them shits is like, I was like, yo, how could you sit there on motherfucking live? Look, bro, look at this shit. Just so you know it's her, that's Lupe, right?
Yeah.
Look at them shits, bro.
Yeah, might have to hit the dentist.
Yo, listen, like she been down there with Barney Rubble chewing on rocks. That look, what the fuck?
She's from the streets.
Which way is that one going?
That one's got a mind of its own.
Yo! What the fuck is going? And then listen, this one's dead center. That ain't none of our teeth are dead center up top like that. That motherfucker then went like whoop, whoop, whoop.
Listen, she's paid her dues. She doesn't need to have perfect teeth.
I don't know, bro.
We can't all afford $80,000 veneers like you, right?
Listen, I looked out for how much?
I heard that they can be up to $80K.
Yep, I just paid a $70-something bill for something.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Good Lord.
But listen, hey, you ever had a hydrofacial?
Pause, but no.
Your wife?
Well,
I need to listen. I want to give her a gift certificate.
not for me.
No,
a gift certificate. Yeah, it'd be great.
Nah, for real.
Me and her can go get some hydro.
No, I wanted to go down to chemistry.
I'll smoke some hydro.
I wanted to go down to chemistry, get her hydrofacial.
Really?
Yeah, go down to chemistry. It's in Studio City.
You do that, I'm gonna have
Encino area.
I want to buy your wife something.
Yeah, she's gonna for real.
Buy her a blouse.
It's my wife's spot.
Oh, okay. Well, that'd be very nice. You're such a thoughtful guy sometimes when you're not making fun of my friend's teeth. Shout out to Lupe. Feel bad about that.
If you're a friend, why don't you look out for her?
And do what?
Get her some fucking teeth.
That's the definition of friendship.
Yeah.
All right, I got to drive to Vegas.
I just came from Vegas.
Yeah?
Yep.
Well,
Yeah.
I got to hop in the whip.
Yo, man, ask wifey when she's available. I want to set her up. Go down there.
I'll tell her about
Chemistry, Aesthetics, and Wellness Clinic.
the hydrofacial.
Hydrofacial. She's going to love it. She's incredible.
Let's do it.
It's incredible.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Wack. Appreciate you, man. I'll see you next Wednesday.
Are you going to gamble or you just going to?
Play in the World Series of Poker main event. $10,000.
So you got to put up 10?
Yeah. $10 million for first place.
Hope you hit, bro. I ain't no fucking hater.
Allegedly, 10,000 people are going to enter this year.
And only one person can win.
Well, a lot of people win, but only one person can get first place. There can only be one.
So what's second?
5 million, something like that.
Was it first, second, third?
No, it's like the top 20% of the people. So maybe 1,800, 2,000 people will get paid. But
That ain't bad.
the majority of them get a very small amount in comparison to the top. But
That ain't bad.
got to shoot our shot. We got to shoot our shot.
Wish you the best of luck.
Appreciate that. I've been grinding in these streets. I'm ready. Hey, shout out to everybody who watched this. Amina.
I haven't
talked to her in a long time. I talked to so many random
It's
publicists.
Gucci. Bozos. That's my homeboy.
Light skins.
Hey, I bet if I did a diss song, that should go viral.
Yeah, you
I
should.
bet I should.
What, you've been holding back all these years? I've thought about doing a diss song.
I think I might go do one.
Well, if you do one, I'll do one.
Huh?
I got bars. Who's going to be our ghostwriter?
And I'm writing my own shit.
For real? I need a ghostwriter.
Yeah.
I'm going to
Game will write
modify it
something for
afterward,
you.
but I need help with my flow.
Game will write something for you.
Yeah?
He wrote something for a bunch of people, but I will never tell you their names.
Okay. Adam and Wack. No jumper. We out.
Wow.
Bow.
Number 3.